And welcome to the video. In this video, I'm talking to you about ClickFunnels ActiveCampaign Zapier and about the integration. So you can integrate first off with ActiveCampaign, and then you can activate with Zapier. So whether you're activating simply ClickFunnels with Zapier or ActiveCampaign with Zapier, or all three, it can be done. Now, when I build funnels, sometimes I will use a direct zap with Zapier with my ClickFunnels, where I will set up a zap so that I want to know which step in the funnel that they are going through. Other times I want to set up kind of a combo ClickFunnels ActiveCampaign zap where when they enter a step in the funnel, they will also be added to a certain list in ActiveCampaign. Okay, so there's many different ways you can do this. You can use Zapier for this. You might find that in some ways it might even be easier just to use the existing list with your existing automations and stuff within ActiveCampaign, because without making this all too complicated, is ActiveCampaign, as you can see, integrates with the click of a button here with ClickFunnels. So you can, any step of your funnel can integrate with ActiveCampaign as long as you have an opt-in. So typically that's in the landing page where they would opt in and you would integrate your ClickFunnels, and you simply select the list that you want the lead to go into, and then you can add a tag and so forth, and it'll add to your automation on your ActiveCampaign side. Now, if you're going to use Zapier with all this, now depending on if you have a free account or not, I have a paid account. I can't remember, I think because I started using so many zaps, but I think if you're only using a few zaps, you can get a free account with them. I'll put a link below for you. But you can see, so my zaps here, I have quite a few ActiveCampaign ones set up, direct ClickFunnels set up. So this is like one I'm doing that I did for an old client. I have some MailChimp stuff only because it's for clients. I don't use MailChimp. I use pretty much ActiveCampaign. But let's just open up one of these and see. This is an old one. It's off. Let me see if I can find one that's on. All right, so here's an active one I'm using. And now this is just to go straight into a list. So this is coming from my ActiveCampaign. So they're actually logging into, they're putting in their, let me go to an actual funnel here. So the way this would work is, because you don't always necessarily need to make a zap that's ClickFunnels, ActiveCampaign, and so on. You can skip that step. So all right, here's my affiliate marketing training that I do. So in my funnel step, so again, as long as you have the opt-in form, you can add the integration and you can add the zap. Sorry, this is taking a little bit of time. Okay, so settings, integrations. So you can see here I have ActiveCampaign set up already. Okay, all I did was copy an API over. I'm not going to go into details on how to integrate that. It takes 2 seconds for you to do. But you can see here I can select my list, and then the action I want to do, if I want to add a list, contact, if I want to add a tag, do that. And then what happens is I have created the zap here, right? New contact added to list. So I go to ActiveCampaign. I select the list, new contact added to a list. ActiveCampaign, this is just verifying it. Edit option. So here's the list I want them to go to. And then I have the option to test. And then this is send an SMS. So then what I'm doing is I'm creating the action here to send a text. Boom, I'm checking my text. I have to verify my phone number. I have to edit the template. So here's where I need to put in the step, right, which is the contact or the email. And then I get an email sent to me, and it just comes from a random number, right, 224. And it just tells me, hey, someone just signed up, someone just signed up. But if I wanted to do something strictly with ClickFunnels, let's do a new Zap. So you could also do ClickFunnels, right? And I could do successful purchase, failed purchase, so I want to do a new contact. And then let's say what I want to do. So this is, I already have it set up. You have to set it up. Obviously, you have to link your account with Zapier. It's all pretty easy. I save and continue. I don't want to save the step. I do want the funnel step, so I'm going to go here. Typically, it's going to be my opt-in because I'm collecting an email, but it can be any step, and I'm just going to pick a random funnel here. Expert secrets. Okay, continue. I'm going to skip the test, okay, but you do want to run the test. And then it's adding me what's the action step I want it to do. So it's going to allow me to pick my active campaign. So action search, click on that, boom, it's going to give me active campaign. So now what I'm doing is when somebody opts into this funnel, I want them to then add a contact, let's say, to an automation. It's going to now pull up all of my automations. So again, what I said before is you can do this directly in ClickFunnels, but if you want to keep it within a Zap, and the reason you might do that is because you want to get, say, some sort of notification from them saying, hey, someone just signed up. So there's a bunch of different ways to do it, guys. It depends on how technical you want to do it. You can do it right within ClickFunnels. If you want to get more detailed with your Zaps, then you can go ClickFunnels to ActiveCampaign to a text message or an email message, or even add everything directly to, say, a spreadsheet in Google. If you have a virtual assistant, you want to send them something. And then I would just go through here. I'd click my automation, right? Here I have to put in you have to have at least one subscriber in there. Okay, so you have to make sure you have one subscriber in there, and then email, and then boom, continue. And then I can even add another step. So I could add a step where when someone comes into ClickFunnels, they're sent to this automation, and then boom, my next step might be, I want someone to, then I want to receive, say, a text message that automation started. Okay, so that's how you do ClickFunnels ActiveCampaign Zapier. There's lots of different options, guys. It doesn't have to be complicated. Like I said before, you can, in many cases, skip the Zapier integration and just do what you need to do right within ClickFunnels. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you're new to ClickFunnels, I'll leave a link below for a trial, also for a trial of ActiveCampaign, and a link for Zapier for you guys. Thanks.